relations here. Some of you could be healing a relationship, but you're going to get some form of gossip going on, or somebody here is asking personal questions or trying to communicate to you regarding your relationship that you're trying to manifest your dreams right now. But the Three of Wands, some of you are waiting, and you're being very patiently waiting, okay, for some form of news to come through. For some of you, this could be to do with some form of communication that you're waiting on patiently, okay? And it could also to be with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Strong Sagittarius that you lot could be waiting for some news from. But you got the Three of Wands here, okay? Somebody here could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know who you're dealing with, okay? But the Three of Wands here, it symbolizes teamwork and opportunity, okay? Your lucky break may be a number of things, such as a chance at a relationship with someone you have had your eye on for a while here. However though, here, air signs, it's typical for the Three of Wands to symbolize work or business opportunities, because some of you could be patiently waiting for some news. It could be regarding a job, okay? But many ones deal with work, business and creativity for somebody here. For some of you right now though, trade will happen, not just locally but on an international scale for somebody here. You could be shipping your products off to faraway lands. Alternatively though, you could find yourself traveling overseas for business. That's for somebody here. Because the Three of Wands advises you that you look towards unfamiliar terrains for opportunities. So do not go with the same old that you used to hear, air signs. You need to look towards places and cultures you've never experienced before. You may find a hidden gem in these places, okay? But for somebody here though, the Three of Wands advises you to work in teams, whereas the Two of Wands meaning is about partnership, usually only two people, no more than three. But for somebody here, teamwork makes the dream work, and this is true when the Three of Wands makes an appearance here. You could find yourself having to work on relationships, even ones which are a pain in the ass here, air signs. To complete that, you set out to achieve here something here. Therefore, although the Three of Wands is usually a positive card, it can be negative if you have to work with people you don't like, okay? That's for somebody. But for somebody here though, you can also predict that they wanted insertion of someone else into your relationship. They may think that they're helping you or your partner, but you know what they say. Two is company and three is a crowd here, air signs, okay? But for somebody here though, the Three of Wands can predict that a third party could be trying to get into a relationship. But sometimes it can mean that your partner works well as a team. However, be careful though that everything doesn't become too stale and routine. Somebody might need to spice things up here, air signs, okay? But some of you are being very patient. You're holding back, okay? Trying to get balance in your life. You could be communicating this. But for somebody here though, if you are unsure where you stand with your partner or what their feelings are towards you, do not worry, as all will become clear soon. Because in this case, the Three of Wands symbolizes an opportunity for clarity. Obviously, this doesn't tell you what will happen after you receive this newfound clarity, but all will be revealed soon enough, okay? God, ones are quick actions here. That's for somebody. For somebody here though, it can mean you will get the chance to plead your case to a potential lover in the future. There's also the possibility that a friend or a group of friends will put in a good word for you and assist you in your look from here, okay? Some of you could be getting some news regarding this. Some of you could be within 6 months you're going to get some news. But for somebody here, with the Three of Coins here reversed, there was a third party involved. Somebody is actually, it could even be a Sagittarius that is being nosy or getting up in your business here. For somebody though, you seem to be in a third party situation that people could be gossiping or talking about right now here, air signs. Yeah. Somebody's saying life without you is hopeless. It could be dark and depressing. Somebody misses your light here, okay? And for some of you, somebody here has got some painful memories here regarding this situation, because it seems like people don't believe in me the same, because somebody said I cry at night time, and that's because no one understands me but you here, air signs. But somebody here is on a crossroad or sat on the fence because they're saying I can't make a decision here. I'm seeing Aries or Sagittarius. Some of you could even be yourself, or Aries like a Gemini. But for some of you right now though, let's see what this person's seems to be very indecisive. Yeah, they're going through emotional storms. There could be some turmoil or unstable, or somebody's been affected here, okay, by the third party, because there's definitely some ecstasy. Somebody could be chasing thrills. For some of you, somebody wants a second chance of reconciliation here, air signs. They want to make some form of amends or seeking some form of opportunity. This could even be somebody you have a family with, okay. There could be some form of fertility for some of you, or parenthood. But somebody's being distracted here. There could be a change or some form of delays taking place here, air signs, because some of you could be distracted by a twin flame. But someone's going to get some realization here, or epiphany, or understanding, or awakening here. Some of you are going to start to notice your value yourself and your standards, okay? You're not going to be settling for second best or third best or whatever this person wants to come in here. But I told you previously, there is a fire sign, okay? That doesn't mean you're no good. But some of you are tired of the drama, okay? Somebody is knowing that they're fucked up here, air signs, because they're putting on a show here, alright? Being very dramatic, because this is a bugaboo who means you're no good, okay? This is somebody here who's very insecure, because they're in a private relationship here, and somebody here is trash. Somebody's throwing away or getting rid or tossing out some trash right out of this private relationship, because someone's fighting for you, fighting for you. Fight for what you love, is telling you here, air signs, and claiming what's yours. For love is a battlefield, because for some of you right now, somebody's going to be destroyed, shattered, broken, or fucked up, because someone's going to be setting this record straight, because somebody's going to get caught, because someone's going to be finding some evidence here of somebody cheating here, air signs. It could be somebody here who could be sat on the fence and can't make a decision here. For some of you right now though, the truth is going to be revealed here, air signs, okay? Because somebody's a broadcast right now. This person here could even be getting in contact with Child Health Service, saying that the kids are at risk of being taken or about to report something about neglect or abuse. But this is somebody who's a forcer. This is somebody who forces things on you, forces their way in, or uses force to get what they want here, okay? But for some of you, somebody's up in the ego here. It could be the ego's being hurt. But somebody's this is getting in the way of relationships here. For somebody who can't seem to let go because of a thief, okay? Somebody could be robbed or feel lost, or physically or emotionally. That's for somebody. Sorry about that, air signs. Yeah, somebody is hurt up in the ego, okay? Because somebody has been robbed, or there could be some form of loss here, air sign, or theft, or physical or emotional for somebody here. Because for some of you right now, somebody could be coming towards you with a dirty offer, okay? This is somebody here who's moving on and saying thank you next, because for some of you, Somebody could be looking you up here, researching you, studying you, trying to get some information on you. But this is somebody who's into you here. There could be good chemistry, great vibes, very positive, but somebody's hooked, okay? There could also be a girl fight or arguments or physical fight for somebody here because somebody's trying to compete with you here. Air signs, and some of you, it was a strong fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let's see what the message coming out for air signs. Okay, air signs. Let's see what other message is coming out for air signs, sun, moon, and rising. All the messages air signs need to know right now. Some of you could be spending time alone or go within, or you're dealing with a Virgo that's doing this. But for some of you right now, there could be some discord within your relationship because somebody here could be paralyzed by fear or being very antisocial, okay? Somebody is lonely though, air signs, okay? For some of you right now though, you could be dealing with a Leo or with somebody in your family who could be experiencing some discord. Some of you could be a Gemini that's experiencing this. All the message here for air signs, sun, moon, Venus, rising. Yeah, some of you will be starting a new relationship, air signs. And somebody here could be receiving some message of love here because somebody's going to be releasing the fear and anxiety here, okay? They're going to be hearing and trusting their intuition because something's going to be revealed here. This is for somebody. If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message for air signs do they need to know. Past, present, and future for air signs. In the past, it shows that there was a lack of support in the family or in the home. They had problems. You could have even gone through a divorce because somebody here with the Ten of Cups here, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Because somebody here is being false, okay? Or they got a false sense of security with this Four of Wands because somebody here is going to get some good news. Some of you, it could be regarding somebody here in the past that could have been exhausted, restless, burnt out in a relationship, okay? Or in a family, because in the present moment here, air signs, you got the Six of Wands, and it tells you about pride comes before a fall because it's coming out reverse. There could be somebody in your family, or you have a family with, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There could be a narcissist here who's a bit of a show-off, okay, up in their ego, because some secret's going to be coming out. You're going to receive some news, and the secret that's coming out is going to help you to release your fear and your anxiety here, air signs, because at the bottom, somebody from your past is coming back. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This could even be somebody new from childhood, okay? For some of you right now, it was a karmic lesson this person could be returning from the past you're experiencing here. For some of you right now, some of you do want to kind of complete one cycle, okay? To start something new. Some of you definitely could have been with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and this is their wish. But this person's very possessive, jealous, stubborn, ungrounded, okay? You may need healing because somebody here isn't completing a cycle with somebody from the past here. Somebody's not going to get the wish because you could be dealing with somebody here who's parties a lot, drinks, takes drugs, overindulge, okay? Because if, like I said, somebody here could be dealing with a Pisces. Some of you, this could be a child that it seems to be you're getting burnt out dealing with, because if you're dealing with a water sign, they're up in their ego or their pride right now, okay? This could even be somebody that you love, but they could have put you in a third party situation here, air signs, because in 6 months' time, somebody's going to find their inner strength, because at the bottom here, you got the Five of Swords. Some of you need to change it up because somebody here could be wanting to make some form of amends, okay? Some of you, it's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that you could be having some arguments or disagreements in the home in the past. But in the present moment, though, there just seem to be a lot of discord in the home, okay? Because somebody's definitely up in an ego, and it could be a child of yours, okay? Some of you may need time alone, okay? Or a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer needs time alone, because when some secret's going to be coming out, and it could be that somebody here was either talking behind your back or put you in a position where somebody was competing with you here, okay? Let's see what they really want to say here, because for some of you right now, things were stagnant in the home or in the relationship. Yeah, someone's saying, I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. And this could have been a water sign, air or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Because for somebody here, though, someone's saying, I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you here, air signs. And this could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that would have put you in a third-party situation here. For some of you, though, someone's saying here that I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. And at the bottom, somebody does have some from addictions that's clouded by addictions clouded my visions. I'm trying to get my life together. So somebody could be suffering with some form of addiction here, okay? If you don't know, now you know, okay? And this could have caused some form of conflict between you here. Because somebody here could have been putting you in a situation where you had to compete for somebody's attention. Let's see what the message here for air signs you need to know. Yeah. Someone said I wish I could be a different person here because this was in the past. In the present moment, someone's telling you I am the man here, air signs. But somebody's letting you know I'm afraid to lose you, okay? But this person does have childhood trauma. It could even be yourself. But somebody is obsessed with you here, air signs. Pre-warned, I'm telling somebody here, because it's a bit OTT for somebody here, okay? For some of you right now, though, this person is saying that they hate that they hurt you, and they wish that there could be a different person. Could have been somebody who's married to or living with. Somebody needs to start giving away your power here, and it's telling you right now, okay? Could have been giving away your power in the past there, because in the present moment, it's telling you that you're too amazing to follow everyone else here, air signs. You need to forge your own path, okay? No matter what someone's saying, I am the man. Okay, because the outcome's showing here that you need to start ruminating over what you did or didn't do. You need to let it go here, air signs, because at the bottom, you need to look around and find some signs, because the universe is speaking to you right now. If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, subscribe. As it mentioned now, let me just say something here, because it seems like it's calling for a certain depth here for you. Regarding somebody could be seeing synchronicities right now. For some of you right now, if you are receiving synchronicities, or you could be getting some kind of spiritual downloads for somebody here, you may even be in a situation for somebody here where once you start giving away your power to people and things that no longer serve you, and take your power back, okay? You will be able to create the kind of life or situation you want to be in here. Let's see here. Tell me about this. Stop giving away your power here in the past there, okay? Yeah. Could be to a King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For some of you right now, this is you needs to take back the power, because you need to stand your ground here, okay? And it could even be against a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the past, because in your present moment, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, or for some of you could be in a marriage, okay? But it's telling you to embrace the conventional here and follow the rules. Some of you need to stay the course and avoid attempts to innovation here, because some of you are going to take some quick action here that some of you might need to slow down, okay? Because it seems like you're too busy, but this is a great thing though for somebody though. But it seems like you're productive and making great strides here. But the outcome showing here though that somebody is going to get some victory and success. Could even be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because for some of you right now, the news is going to be coming in, okay? Some of you could have 2 children away. It could be from somebody who's very young or very immature. But for somebody here, you need to use your intuition. You need to listen to your gut and meditate and reflect here, air signs, and turn inward, because the answers are within you. It seems like you're heading towards a period of growth here, because some of you are going to avoid a tower moment here when somebody comes back and wanting to step out in faith with them. But for some of you, somebody could be trying to take advantage of you here, because right now somebody's going to need to forgive themselves or forgive somebody here when some news or gossip comes through. That's for somebody here, okay? But it's telling you to use your intuition here. Some of you could be seeking some form of spiritual enlightenment right now. Well, you got the 7 of Wands here in the past here. It was telling you to stand your ground, okay? For some of you, you could have been needing to stand your ground with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because for some of you right now though, some of you could be taking some quick action here regarding some form of communication that could be coming in. There could be some arguments here you could be taking place with a fire sign for some of you, okay? Because it seems to be a lot of conflict within your relationship. Even if this conflict was masked back slightly here, air sign, the undertones of drama were still there. Because if this is not the case here, air signs, then the person that you want to know about previously did not feel as though you were on the same level, okay? It seems like your relationship or your potential relationship is not all sunshine and kittens here, because for some of you, it seems like you're stressed out, okay? I'm worried and a little bit defensive here, air signs. If it's not you, then it's a fire sign, okay? But even if you do not yet realize it here, air signs, you and your partner are not seeing eye to eye. The 2 of you are not on the same page with regards to where you want your relationship to head in the future. This can develop into an issue at a later date, so you need to deal with it now. Because for somebody here, it seems like in arguments or disagreements with your partner, you always come up on top and have the upper hand here, air signs. But for somebody though, if you want to know about a potential relationship, you can't sway their interest towards yours and change their mind about things which matter to you here, it seems like. But for somebody though, there is a possibility that your relationship or potential relationship is built on drama and conflict here. Or it could have been in the past, okay? But it's okay not to see eye to eye as a couple here, air signs, but you and your partner do not agree on the things which matter here. If arguments between you are not a routine, but for somebody here, it will so be very soon. Because for somebody here, it seems your partner views you as being filled with conflict. They seem to associate you with strife and believe that you go out your way to contradict them. Alternatively though, they may not feel as though you are argumentative, but they feel as though your morals, principles and opinions do not match theirs, okay? Or you may feel this way, because somebody here could be moving quite quickly here, okay? Could be traveling. You're too amazing to follow everyone else here though, here, air signs, okay? But somebody did put the career before the relationship or the marriage for somebody here. It seems your partner views you as being filled with conflict, like I said, okay? But for somebody here, you feel as if you had to stand your ground on a lot of issues. Perhaps your views about things like values and beliefs are different. Sorry about this. Sorry about that, air signs. Okay. Like I was saying, though, for somebody here, it seems like you had to stand your ground on a lot of issues in the past. Perhaps your views about things like politics and values and beliefs, you seem to differ with that of a person of interest there, because currently they may not bother you, but it might begin to in the future here, because for some of you, somebody definitely could be getting some form of attention, okay, or victory, because there's going to be some news coming in, okay, because somebody is afraid to lose you here, and the person saying I couldn't give to you like I want to do because they're still healing. And this is somebody here who's could have some secrets could be coming out regarding a third party situation here, okay. You could be hearing about this within 3 to 6 months for some of you. The news that's going to be coming in for somebody here, because for some of you still, you could be in a situation where you're wanting to know if your relationship's going to last, okay. But for somebody though, you might have to be put up with people which you do not like, okay. There will be people in your social circle which you will not be a fan of yours, okay. Some of you is somebody that you're married to or living with, or somebody in the family you're going to have to stand your ground with here, okay. For some of you right now though, if you have to wait for clarity, especially if it's information coming from someone else, sometimes you just cannot rush the process here, okay. Let's see what other message is coming out for you here regarding this situation, because within 3 to 6 months you're going to get some news, and it could be regarding somebody who's younger than you or regarding some children, okay. Or somebody here who's very immature. Let's see, this is for air signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what other message here for air signs do you need to know, because stand your ground here, okay. Because you need to speak the truth and shame the devil here, because in the past there was some injustice. Could have even been with a Libra for some of you, okay. Things were off balance, there was no equal give and take. Some of you could have been communicating quickly with somebody regarding their marriage, okay. Could have been a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, who was emotionally unavailable. But for some of you, you could be getting some bad news though, okay. For some of you, it could be some form of delay regarding you moving on, okay. That you've been waiting for to move on. But for somebody here though, there's going to be some form of arguments here. And it could be in the home or a property, somebody could be moving out, okay. A cycle has been completed and somebody has made a decision, and it could have even been a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay. Because there was some form of injustice in the past here. Some of you, this could have been a Libra, okay, that was emotionally unavailable and argumentative, okay. But for some of you here though, somebody here could have been put in a third party situation here, air signs, okay, or dealing with somebody here who was emotionally unavailable. Because with this injustice card that's showing up here in the past there, okay, some of you right now though could be in a situation with this justice card, if it hadn't already taken place regarding your marriage. You could be going through a divorce or separation in the past. But it also speaks about karma and the law of cause and effect here, air signs, okay. For somebody here though, it seems like everything you're dealing with, however, is direct result of your own action or karma. Sometimes you will be called upon to deal with the results of actions of someone you care about here, and this can sometimes be difficult and demanding, as it when you're up against something that is completely of your own making. But in reversal though, this justice card here, you are especially encouraged to know whether a given issue is yours or someone else's here. But don't blame yourself unnecessarily here, air sign, because you needed to stand your ground, or Libra needed to stand your ground, okay? Because some of you are giving away your power and things was off balance and not equal give and take. It also means that you're feeling currently as though something happening in your life is particularly unjust, or it could have took place already. You may well be correct here, air signs. However though, there may not be a great deal that you can do about it. And if there is not, it will be important to accept reality right now, okay? And not chase too much right now. That's for somebody. Because for some of you right now though, you definitely need to use your intuition regarding some form of competition or conflict that could be taking place within the home or around the home or in the family, okay? Because some of you, somebody could be moving out the home, alright? Or going through a divorce or separation in the past. If it's regarding your work though, somebody here could have been, indeed being treated unfairly in your workplace. There may not be a great deal that you can do to change this in the short term though, but you need to think critically and logically about what's happening, and do not allow emotions to make you cut off your nose to spite your face here, air signs. Because even when reversed, this card carries the warning that you need to be sure that your work-life balance is where it needs to be. Because too much emphasis on either aspects of your life, it kind of throws the other into imbalance. Some of you need to seek the best advice you can find before making any major changes with regard to your working life. Yes, things may be unjust in the past, but however though, the solution may be of a longer term than simply leaving or creating confrontation about it. Because like I said, somebody needs to slow down, okay? Because in the past there, air signs, this injustice where you had to stand your ground, in the context of a love relationship, it can be very important that you look carefully at exactly what you are bringing about in this relationship here, air signs. Because you may feel that you're being treated unfairly when this card appears here. And this may be the case, especially if you're dealing with Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. However though, it's important to bear in mind that such things rarely come about in a vacuum. How might you have contributed to this current situation or current difficulty, okay? Because if you're currently in a relationship, these are the things you need to ask yourself here, air signs, okay? Somebody here could be looking for love, but just know that although you may feel as though you're ready for long-term loving relationship in the past year, air sign, but there may be ways in which you are standing in your own way to prevent love from coming towards you. For example, if you're too eager to make changes to your own life in order to fit in with your partner, you may in fact need to develop a stronger boundaries and stronger sense of self before a true loving long-term relationship will come about for you here. Some of you might need to meditate on these matters, and it can be helpful because I see somebody like, what they call them twizzles, that twisty kind of snack. Someone is bending up and twisting up themselves just to fit around somebody's or their partner's persona, okay? And it caused unbalance for somebody here. Now for some of you though, somebody is saying that they're sorry that they put their career before you. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you is a Taurus, okay? But for some of you right now though, with this King of Cups here showing up reversed like this, it's also telling you here that somebody here is or was emotionally unavailable to you here. This could be somebody who's moving very quickly here, or taking some form of action here, this King of Cups. For some of you though, if you're dealing with this King of Cups here who's showing up reversed like this, okay, this person could be leading a double life, okay? But this could be the energy that's in this marriage then of somebody here who's emotionally off balance, okay? For somebody though, if you're not in this situation though, that is not resonating with you, but somebody could have gone through some form of divorce or separation in the past, okay? Or if it's not happened, it's yet to come for somebody here. Because this King of Cups here though, who could be taking some quick action, somebody here does need to balance their male and female side of the energy, okay? Because for somebody right here, right now, this could be a literal man in your life. It represents somebody here who is very kind and loving man, who generally has hair on the lighter end of the spectrum. But you need to know that you are supported by the universe in ways seen and unseen when he appears here, okay? This King of Cups represents kindness and compassion. There is an element of pure, true love in your life, no matter what your situation when he appears here. But you need to nurture yourself and allow others to nurture you here. When you receive this card in the reading here, air signs, okay? Some of you might need to start loving yourself, because somebody here, if this is a male boss or a co-worker who's very much on your team, don't hesitate to ask him for support if you need it. But if you're wondering how others feel about you at work, this king comes up. Just know that they appreciate and respect you and the work more than you know. Things are likely to be proven at your work when the king appears like this, okay? For some of you still, you could be receiving some news, and it could be very good, okay? Especially with somebody here that could be very loving, this King of Cups. But if you are looking for love though, this can indicate someone who's very balanced, loving, could be heading your way very soon. But for some of you right now though, it could indicate people with hair colouring on the lighter end of the spectrum though, okay? That's for somebody. But for somebody though, there was some form of injustice. Some of you could be going through a divorce or separation, could have been a lot of arguments, okay? This King of Cups here, who's in the centre of your reading here, did you think deeply about what your most important dreams and desires are and how you might go after them? But this king could inspire you also to take some risk here when necessary. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It doesn't even necessarily need to be male or female, it's the energy, okay? But for someone here though, it could point to somebody here, this King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This person can be upcoming some emotional outbursts from a man at work, okay? This can be upsetting at first, air signs, but after some time, everyone involved should have learned something positive and important about the situation. So I was telling you here though, don't take this outburst personally, even if it's directed at you here, air signs. But the issues, the outbursts may need to be unpacked here with you later on to find out what's his problem, to get to the bottom of things here, because it seems like for somebody here though, the news that could be coming in, if you are looking for love, this card can point to a person coming into your life who's ready to let go of everything to pursue his dreams of love and happiness. It's a very romantic card, so somebody needs to be open here, okay? Someone's willing to risk everything here, but it's also looking like somebody could be life here. It could even be yourself. Okay? Somebody here is very argumentative and very cutting with the words here, air sign, and it could even be yourself here. Okay? Because with this Knight of Swords here reversed like this, okay, it can indicate you need to be on your guard, particularly with people who are new. Because someone may come into your life who is not trustworthy here, and it could even be this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They're not necessarily a thief in the literal sense, but it could be a thief of energy, information, or ideas. Or this person could be experiencing this, okay? But when you have some trouble coming up for somebody here, you need to be prepared for the trip to take longer than you would like to. Respect here, air sign. So be cautious about sharing information in any form. That could be emails or generally not secure, and nearly any telephone conversation can be overheard and recorded. So there's no need to be paranoid here, air sign, but there's a need to be prudent here, okay? Somebody could be gossiping or trying to get some form of information regarding you here, air signs. But some of you still, the outcome here shown with this Knight of Swords here reverse, okay? Could even be yourself here. You do need to watch out for co-workers who maybe shamelessly try to take all the credit for your work. And some of you need to be sure that you have a paper trail and backup to prove you have been doing things the correct way. Because someone may also try to blame you for problems that wasn't your fault here. And so you just might need to stand up tall and protect yourself. But this would be a good time to polish your resume and do some background tasks here, rather than actively seeking work. Because for somebody here though, this person is causing a lot of instability in the home and arguments, okay? For those who are looking for love though, this Knight of Swords, this will be a signal to keep your eyes open and try to look below the surface here when you meet new prospective partners. Just because someone may try overtly hard to impress you when they first meet you doesn't mean that they're a loser. Because in an ongoing love relationship, something may be bothering your partner, and if you sense this you might need to ask them, because something definitely is imbalanced, definitely being some form of injustice here. And somebody here is being very argumentative, okay? It could even, someone may try to swindle you out of some money, or at the very least may ask you to pay far more than the item is worth here. But you need to do your homework here, air signs, and don't be swayed by a fast talker here, okay? But for somebody though, if it's regarding your healthcare practitioners may be coming across as though they are completely sure what is ailing you, when in fact the situation could be less clear than they or you think here. I have to let you know, this doesn't have to be bad news, but in fact it could be very good. Some of you need to do some research on your own though and consider a second opinion if necessary. With regard to your spirituality, the Knight of Swords reverse tells you to evaluate spiritual information you are getting very carefully. Regardless of its source here, signs, it's easy to become confused or deluded now. So give yourself time and space to absorb some new information right now. Because the news that's going to be coming in here, it could be regarding somebody younger than you or somebody very immature. But for somebody here though, somebody is going to get some recognition here, okay? And it could be within the next 6 months for somebody here. So let's see. What a message here for signs. Remember, there's going to be conflict here going on here, okay? But remember, don't give your power away, because somebody here is going to be going through some justice, because some of you want balance in your life, because somebody is experiencing some karma in the past. In your present position, this could be taking place by winter, when somebody could be going through a rebirth or a transformation around that period. But the outcome showing here though, some of you could be isolating yourself and going within your thoughts, okay? Because somebody does need to heal their inner child right now here, signs. This could even be you, right? You could even be getting messages in your dreams regarding this. But somebody could be inspecting, watching, or spying on you as well here. Could even be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But some of you will be getting some new opportunities that will be heading your way here. Any other message here for air signs that I need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, some of you will be going through some form of karma in the past, but you need to stand your ground and take your power back, okay? Because some of you are broken in the past. You could have felt shattered, okay? For some of you, it's about a divorce or separation could have took place in the past, because it hasn't taken place yet. Because in the present moment, somebody was dishonest, okay? And it seems like by lying, the person saying I ripped us apart, this could have been a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, because the outcome showing there is going to be some gossip, especially with these pages here. Someone's saying I'm afraid of what other people will think. So some of you could be worrying about what other people will think when you're going through a divorce or separation, okay? Because you might feel somebody sabotage this, because someone's saying I messed up the good things in my life sometimes. But there's going to be some unexpected outcome here. Things didn't go the way I planned here for somebody. Because somebody here is going to end up in a divorce. Somebody could be moving out the home. Because somebody was lying to you and you ripped us apart here. This resonates with you, air signs. Please like, share, subscribe. This could be somebody here who's experiencing some childhood trauma in the past. Tell me about this broken here for air signs. Yeah, somebody's saying my life is the best right now. Okay, this could even be you. Because in the present moment, somebody has a sexual desire here. Okay, and this could be somebody here who was dishonest with you. It could have been Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But things weren't balanced in the relationship. Now, the outcome showing there's going to be some gossip, because somebody here is asking I'm a blunt, okay? But someone's saying I can't let go of you here, though, air sign, and you could be saying that. But someone's saying I'm scared of rejection here, and that could even be yourself here, okay? If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, subscribe. All the message here for air signs you need to know, because you also need to remember though, somebody could have some form of addictions that's clouding their vision. But someone's trying to get their life together right now here, air signs, because you got the golden mirror in the past. You could have been dealing with a narcissist who was love bombing in the past, or you could have been married to one, but the relationship was one-sided. Because in your present moment here, you could have been dealing with somebody who's wearing a mask and hiding their true feelings here. This person was pretending or deluding you or gaslighting you here, because this is somebody here that you might have had to block, because you're learning and expanding here. You could be going through some form of transcending here. Some of you are preparing for a union or a new phase in your life in the next 6 months, because some of you definitely was dealing with a girl with a snake. Some of you were being charmed or used, and you need to enable or set some form of boundaries here, because for some of you, it could be regarding some form of abundance, okay? Somebody could have been used for money. Some of you need to have a positive mindset though about your manifestations and your blessings, because you got the ship. Some of you are going to be cutting ties and moving on, because you're going to receive what you need. Because somebody could have or needs to stand the ground and set boundaries and take your power back here, air signs. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. All the message here for air signs that I need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because somebody was hiding their true feelings here. You were dealing with a narcissist here in the past. This could be you, or it could be somebody you're dealing with, but you'll know. Because in the next 6 months, some of you are going to find some inner truth here. Because you need to go within and meditate. But there's been a lot of conflict. Somebody has been competing with you, okay? Somebody was hiding something behind the back and wouldn't let me see this, because this what's causing this upsets and arguments in the home or in the family. Yeah. Spirit says, go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace, and look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them now. Okay? Use what they taught you as an added strength to keep moving forward here, air signs, with a renewed sense of confidence. So some of you have to walk away from a narcissist in the past here. For some of you, because for some of you right now, it is about you. Sometimes walking away is the only option here. Not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted here, air signs, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better here. Because some of you right now, you do deserve better, okay? No matter if somebody can't let go of you, you're going to have to save yourself, okay? From somebody here who could be emotionally unavailable, okay? For some of you right now, though, you are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon for somebody here, okay? Let's see what other message here for air signs. Somebody needs to accept where you are though at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. You need to be clear about your intentions here, air signs, because this makes us easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly, but you need to be ready here. Because if it's meant to be here, it will be here. Sorry, if it's meant to be air signs, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it, but you need to let it flow here. You need to let it be and let it come to you. Because you are attracting everything you need right now here, air sign, but you need to trust the timing of your life right now. If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what time period this could be taking place for air signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. When could this all be taking? Some of you 6 months time. For some of you, it could have started from March. Some of you it will be in winter. Okay. Some of you it will be January, but